Hello, guys. Welcome back. Today, I might do Morgan's campaign quest, which I'm gonna go talk to Flemeth, and head up to the dwarves in Orzammar. We're gonna try to do the Orzammar quest. I don't know if I'm gonna do it at the same time. Hopefully, Morgan's quest won't take too long. I think dwarves are as long as the forest as well. So, let's get us luck. I love this song. Ah, let's resume. Let's ready our swords, ready our magic, because adventure is calling, guys. I have some. I nearly need. Man, I need to. I should have got myself some better improved. What is it? Herbalism, that's the word. But I didn't. Sad face. Actually, do I have any enchantments?
On it.
Ooh, yeah. Give him some death root. That's all. Yep.
Generous as always, Warden.
Okay. Let's take our my core team.
Yes.
We'll take.
Yes. Indeed.
Ooh. Where are we? Did we stop at Prospect? I'm not going to the village of Haven. We're not doing the Urn of Sacred Ashes quite yet. I want to get the dwarves and then do them. But I will check out the Civil War. Ooh.
How did a child survive that? The crater is still smoking. It's a boy. 5 fingers, 5 toes. That's all that matters to me. The Maker has answered our prayers. Let's go home, Marta, and raise the tyke as our own.
Wait, did we just have a Superman moment? Ooh. Medium metal.
Get your horses off Ben Talman's land. We won't Ben Needle again.
Logain is the regent. He demands your...
We're not Orlesian lick-spittles. We owe no man our allegiance. Leave!
Take their lands by force, men. Regent's orders.
Well, that's how you do it. A little AoE. I mean, I love my Tempest. It sounds cool.
As you wish.
Ooh, yes, I'll take that. I'm kind of curious.
We showed those Logain upstarts.
if
This should be easy enough.
if I'll be able to do Inferno and Tempest and the other one. I think it's like Blizzard or whatever, but okay. We're going down. T. Mhm. Uh. Okay. Let's get some chill on our weapon. Maybe we can persuade Flemeth.
And so you return. Lovely Morrigan has at last found someone willing to dance to her tune. Such enchanting music she plays, wouldn't you say? Which one, I wonder? What has Morrigan told you? What little plan has she hatched this time? That she does. The question is, do you? Ah, but it is an old, old story. One that Flemeth has heard before, and even told. Let us skip right to the ending, shall we? Do you slay the old wretch as Morrigan bids, or does the tale take a different turn? Morrigan wishes my grimoire? Take it as a trophy. Tell her I am slain. I go. Perhaps I surprise Morrigan one day. Or I may simply watch. It would be interesting to see what she does with her freedom. Enlightening, even. Would you give an old woman that?
I mean...
We believe what we want to believe. It's all we ever do. You get to keep her for a time. It's far easier this way, don't you think? The lies are always more fun.
Yes, fun. Tricking Morgan. Oh, who am I kidding? That does sound fun. I'm a bad man.
Not killing Morrigan's mother. That is the more noble choice, right? Right?
A tangled web you weave, Warden. I hope it's for good cause.
The book is
Me too.
inside the hut, with notes and spells enough to make even Morrigan blush with delight. You and I will not meet again. That I guarantee.
Eh. I mean, I don't want to kill her. She did help me out.
On it.
Ooh. Let's see. A new ruby? I don't have. Oh, it's restricted to market, but she's got a new robe. I don't remember where I got this bedroom key. Eh. Okay. He did it quick. I slayed the beast. No one will ever know.
All right. I guess I really don't know how to ask you this. How do I say this? You think it would be easier, but every time I'm around you, I feel as if my head's about to explode. I can't think straight.
Aww. You're cute.
Here's the thing. Being near you makes me crazy. But I can't imagine being without you. Not ever. I don't know how to say this another way. I want to spend the night with you. Here, in the camp. Maybe this is too fast. I don't know, but I know what I feel. Especially because of that. I wanted to wait for the perfect time, the perfect place, but when will it be perfect?
Never.
If things were, we wouldn't even have met. We sort of stumbled into each other. And despite this being the least perfect time, I still found myself falling for you, in between all the fighting and everything else. I really don't want to wait anymore. I've never done this before. You know that. I want it to be with you. While we have the chance. In case...
Ugh, they know how to make sweet words. Boop boop. Oh. My game glitched. Oh well. Close your eyes, guys. Not even in a tent. Nice. Okay, watching me sleep is kind of creepy.
You know, according to all the sisters at the monastery, I should have been struck by lightning by now.
Ooh.
Sure. But if you get hit by the lightning afterwards, it hardly seems like an effective deterrent. You do realize the rest of our little party here is going to talk, right? They do that.
Let them talk.
Oh, sure, now you say that. By tomorrow, it'll be icy glares and awkward silences right before battle. Just you watch. So, what now? Where do we go from here? It seems like we should. I don't know. This isn't an everyday thing for me, you know. Maybe you can take it lightly. Before we go, have I told you that I love you? I did. Well, it won't kill you to hear it again, will it? See? Was that so hard?
Yeah. Okay, let's give Morgan her book. It's best to go this way. Yep.
Mother's real grimoire, is it? I am glad you were able to find it after all. My thanks for retrieving it. I shall begin studying it immediately and unlock the power that it holds.
Woohoo! Let's give her her robe. New robe. And let's sell those robes.
Enchantment?
Oh. Yeah. Let's go to Orzammar. Let's go see some dwarves. Let's go see some dwarves.
As you wish.
Yes.
Yes.
Indeed.
Dwarves. Up north we travel.
I'll do it.
What's on your mind?
Oops.
It is no trouble.
Yes. Do. I'm just gonna disarm all these real quick. Get that experience. And there we go.
This should be easy enough.
Some ale fruit. Now let's some dogs.
On it.
Ooh, my nice. Jazzfruit. Now back to go to the mountains.
King Logain will not...
Vieta, this land is held in trust for the sovereign dwarven kings. I cannot allow entry at this time.
King Logain demands the allegiance of the Desher, or lords, or whatever you call them in your assembly. I am his appointed messenger.
I don't care if you're the king's wiper. Orzammar will have none but its own until our throne is settled.
None more important than mine.
Your business will wait. Orzammar must limit outside influence until the throne is settled. No one gets in.
They hide because they are dwarves.
I would challenge any race to fare as well. Our king is dead. Endrinidukan returned to the Stone Knot 3 weeks ago. The Assembly has gone through a dozen votes without agreeing on a successor. If it is not settled soon, we risk a civil war.
The Wardens killed King Kaelin and nearly doomed Ferelden. They're sworn enemies of King Logain.
Well, that is the Royal Seal. That means only the Assembly is authorized to address it. Grey Warden, you may pass.
You're letting in a traitor? And a foreigner? In the name of King Logain, I demand that you execute this stain on the honor of Ferelden.
Should I go with Logan as the traitor who killed the King Kaelin at Ostagar, or intimidate him? I'm gonna go intimidation.
You'll hear of this. King Logain will see you quartered.
Yeah.
You are free to enter Orzammar, Grey Warden. Though I don't know what help you will find.
Let's see this beautiful city.
Atrast Vala, Warden. Your arrival is a mixed blessing. We prefer that outsiders not witness our infighting, but your presence will be tolerated.
Aussie lovers. How is this not like super freaking warm in here?
Now that's a thing of beauty, daughter. If you work hard like Branka, all Orzammar will know your name.
Mother, I don't want to be like her. She...
Don't say that. Not to me, not to anyone. Now get back to the forge. I want to see more details. Yes, Mom.
Let's get started.
Paragons. Let's go look at these.
I haven't eaten in days.
Aw, let's get them some food.
For the love of
Paragons. Please.
As you wish.
Show respect, Surfacer. You're in the Hall of Heroes, home to the best of us. Paragons, dwarves who achieve such greatness, they're considered ancestors even if they yet walk among us. If only we had one now. A unifier. A voice like that, there would be no dissension. Perhaps I don't want you to. A surfacer should not see us in this kind of disarray. Goodbye, Warden. I hope you're not needed.
I love the fact that they honor it.
If only you had come at a less troubled time.
You are not religious, yes? You do not believe?
I do, to some extent. It does not govern my life, however. Why do you ask?
Oh, nothing. You are just a very good person, and it shows. And I thought at first you were religious like some of the revered mothers. But no. I thought about it, and I realized that you're not.
I do what I do because I enjoy it. Because I enjoy teaching others, helping them. I do not seek recognition for my works. I do not seek the approval of my peers, nor the approval of a distant god.
That is admirable, doing good for its own sake. Some I knew were not like that. They bragged about what they did, trying to impress others. Oh, Lady Adele, you fed and clothed 20 orphans. How noble. No, it's nothing, Lady Clarabelle. You treated 40 lepers and gave them massages. Like a competition with false modesty. Sickening.
Did Lady Clarabelle really give 40 lepers massages?
Who knows? Lady Clarabelle had strange tastes. I wouldn't be surprised if she did that and more.
I mean, that's a good point. You should always do good when for not selfish reasons.
It is the Assembly who makes a king, and a king who nominates his successor. None of it is carried in the blood.
Or, as now, when someone tries using the Assembly to pull a coup. Who's to say what my father said in his final hours, when the usurper Harrowmont was the only one by his side?
I'll have you thrown in prison.
You've bitten off more than you can chew!
Handlers, separate these dashers in the Diamond Quarter. I will not have Balin incite a riot.
Not speak that way about the man who should be king!
Uh-oh. There's blood on the ground now. Woohoo. Well, that's some...
Especially in front of outsiders. I find that son of a fool, I'll have him in the Legion.
Ooh, Captain of the Guard.
Surfacer. I'm bid to let you walk the commons, but keep your place. Warden or not, I want order. Surface problems. Well, we have no king to hear you. You can join the shouting at the Assembly in the Diamond Quarter if you want. Bunch of Desher lords bickering over sand. Balin, Harrowmont. Is one so different? No paragons here. They've caged themselves for fear of each other. As you've seen, keeping order down among us working people is dodgy. No place for a proper lord. Balin speaks through his second, Vartag Gavorn, in the Assembly. Lord Harrowmont speaks through Dulin Ferender from his estate. Surfacers appoint no paragons? Truly, you're lost in all that sky. They are the best of us, declared living ancestors. If you must be our warden, at least know us. Go to the Shaper of Memories in the Shaperate, the true bright spot in the Diamond Quarter. See, that's why I don't want you surfacers seeing our worst. You'll think that's all we are. The market is thin, but busy, and the tavern never closes. Bad blood is usually kept to the proving. Should toss Balin and Harrowmont in there, sort this all out in a hurry.
That's one way to do a king.
Personal battles for honor and ancestor. I don't expect a surfacer to understand. If you must be our warden, at least know us. Go to the Shaper of Memories in the Shaperate, the true bright spot in the Diamond Quarter. Yes, you should.
That's how kings should be made. We should just put them into battles. Ooh, antiquities. Ooh. Helmets. Ooh, what's this? That's pretty. Life of Orzammar.
Welcome to Jannar Family Armorers. I must say, you look like our type of people. Looking for a new set of mail? At Jannar's, we have everything from leather to platinum. I stay out of politics. It's not good for a smith to get the attention of those who grant vendors licenses. Lord Harrowmont's a fair man. My father did business with him, and he always paid on time. But the Idukans have served us well. If it is the ancestors' wisdom to keep them on the throne, I cannot object. For 100 generations. My father made his name by inventing a fall and tacit, which were integrated into the cuirass. But, I'm guessing by your face, you're not a smith yourself. Of course, keep in mind we also take items on trade.
Let's see, what can we look at? Ooh, swords, crossbows. Some dwarven helmets. I actually kind of want to. I need to boost up my strength. Which one's better? I guess the leather gloves are better. I'm gonna sell some stuff. Oh, I should have changed my collary do. I don't need that. We don't need this. And this. Does he have? Nope, no backpacks. Wait, does he? Nope. That's up. Okay. Go to the dwarven city. Buy some good dwarven wares. Hey, look!
Ancestors guard me. I'm sorry. Did you have an offering for the ancestors? Although, I can't imagine your ancestors reside in the stone. My name is Vilda, widow of Turok of the Smith caste. I pray here every day for my son, Ruck. I only wish I knew whether I should be asking for his safe return or for the ancestors to accept his soul. It was 5 years ago. He was only a youngster. He joined a Deep Roads excursion, the only smith to go with the warriors to repair their arms. He was so proud, but he got separated somehow. When they came home, he wasn't with them. How? There is no way except to brave the deep roads yourself. Warden, so you could do it. Only wardens face the deep roads without a company packing them. Oh, thank you. The ancestors finally heed my prayers.
Take heart, good widow Vilda. We'll do our best.
Please, find me as soon as you return.
Nothing special over in this corner. Ooh, let's see what this guy can.
Topsiders? Good. Get some outside gold in here. Calm people down. Make them think we should open the gates for good. The more cracks in the old way, the better. That's what Balin stands for. Not your business, but I see where the gold is. He's the traditional pick, yet he wants a new way, whether some like it or not. Can't find ore without splitting some stone. My investments are solid, I'll be fine. The Assembly has done us a favor. They've shown just how loose the sand is under our feet. It opens people to change. Orzammar will decide what we can or can't be. Blight may be imminent on the surface, but our warriors are well seasoned against dark spawn. There will be topsiders left for trade. There's no end to you.
Like that.
I'll take your gold. You're good for that.
There's no end to us. Which is true. Too many topsiders. Ooh. I see some pretty... I already have a golden symbol of Admiraste, right? No. The steel one. Ah. Oh well, I'm gonna buy all the gifts. I mean, it's got more armor to it. That has a lot more. She can't quite wear it yet. She needs the strength. But I might buy it. 2 or 150 cunning. You know what? Let's do this. There we go. I mean, I'm not gonna have. You know what? I might keep that one because that might go great with Dan, which I can actually bring into my party. There we go. Much better. Hey, look.
Maker's blessing on you, sister. I'm Brother Burkle of the Red Cliff Chantry, returned to my ancestors' land to spread the chant of light. I'm petitioning to open a chantry in Orzammar. The Shaperid controls changes in Orzammar's structure and society. I need the Shaper of Memory's permission to open a prayer meeting. The Shaper of Memories controls the Shaperid, Orzammar's record system. Like the Chantry's historians, but more thorough. They track the births and lineage of every dwarf born in the city, every property sale, death in battle, marriage, or divorce. Oh, I'd hoped you'd say that. I can see the Maker's hand on your shoulder, guiding you always.
If this chantry could help just one person as much as it helped me, it's worth any trouble.
Please let me know as soon as you've heard anything.
Let's get to the chantry. Dwarves. The cast. Okay, wait, what am I doing at this point? I can't go in there. Okay, that's Dust Town. Do we want to go to Dust Town? Or do we want to go up? Let's see if there's any more shops up here. Ooh, floor carving. Ooh, that's actually kind of cool. City of Orzammar. What's up here?
So, you know that I'm a Templar, right?
I believe what I heard was that you were not, in fact, a Templar.
You were trained as one before you became a Grey Warden.
That's right, but I still have all the abilities of one, of course. That doesn't make you nervous.
Should it? I am no apostate. Perhaps you should be directing this question at Morrigan.
She claims not to be afraid of me, or anything, really. But you've had more experience with the Templars than her. I know how mages can sometimes...
The Templars serve a function, and a necessary one. If what has happened at the tower proves anything, it is that we mages can be dangerous, even to ourselves.
That's one way of looking at it.
And regardless, you seem like a decent enough young man. If you decide to slaughter me out of hand, I'm sure you would at least inform me first, no?
Oh, sure. Count on it.
Ooh, what's this?
I knew I should have stuck to common nugs. And I've gone and lost them too. I'll never find them the way they skitter.
Common nugs. I don't like those. They look dirty.
No way I'm going back to that supplier in Dust Town. Guess I'm shutting it down. Gotta boil them before roasting, but otherwise no, safe as sand. Some people swear they make good pets. May as well leash a turnip, I say. Good on you, stranger. Only need one to turn this around.
Woohoo, let's go find some nugs. They're like little rat hamsters.
Excuse me, do you have a moment? You look like you're not from around here. Oh, wonderful. I've been trying forever to find someone who really knows the surface world. I don't suppose you've heard of something called the Circle? Then I'm truly honored. I've never met an actual mage. Is it true you can manipulate nature's forces with your mind? Like you were born with lyrium in your veins?
Don't let the glamour fool you, child. Wielding magic is a dangerous occupation, and a great responsibility.
I've been trying to reach someone there for years. I've sent missives with every caravan, but I never get a reply. I want to know if they would accept me for study. No dwarf has ever studied at the Circle of Magi. I guess you never read First Enchanter Caitlin's treatise concerning dwarfs and the non-heritability of magic. He tested dwarfs from 20 bloodlines and found they couldn't perform any level of spell casting, regardless of lyrium exposure or time on the surface. The Circle speculates that lyrium in the stone shields us from spiritual influences, and over time made us immune to them.
Ooh.
I want to go to the Circle to study. I don't want to do magic. No dwarf can cast spells, but I don't see why I shouldn't study it. It would be a valuable exchange. Orzammar would learn of one of the great natural forces of the surface. And the Circle gains direct access to our knowledge of lyrium smithing. That would be wonderful. My name is Dagna, daughter of Janar of the Smithcast. Tell them I've already begun reading the Tevinter Imperium's Verticum Kadab, and it's just fascinating. Did you know the Imperial Magister Lords once had genealogies of every human family known to produce a mage child?
She's so enthusiastic and adorable. I'm glad we're helping her.
Oh, I'll go pack my bags right now. I'll be waiting by my father's shop.
Yay.
Greetings, and welcome to Garen Garrison's luxury goods shop. There are a lot of you, and I've never seen one of those before. The things they come up with. What was I saying? Oh, I was hoping you wouldn't notice. Most people don't anymore. Or maybe they're too polite to mention it. I had a little incident a few years back. Too much time with the raw lyrium ore, you know. Maybe it was a bad vein. I cut myself and the dust got straight in the blood. Since then, it's been a little hard for me to concentrate. Except when forging. Then I'm straight as an arrow. Best work I've ever seen. Look around the shop. See for yourself.
Let's see what he has. Ooh, weapon. Oh, that's pretty nice. Ooh, and limer. Life giver. Ooh. I don't have the money for that sad face. I will take some of these because I like them. Still no bag. You know what? I really don't do anything of these. I know there's a special. That's a nice little. Okay. Enjoy. Do we want to go to the diamond corner? You know what? I might.
Right.
It's so cool.
Oh, this is grand. The noble houses do love their luxuries, don't they?
You have come at a difficult time. Orzammar is ailing for want of a king.
Grey Warden arrives in Orzammar, undoubtedly to offer assistance to Lord Harrowmont.
I mean, depends. I will take some big ol'. Ooh, lady days.
This has dragged on too long. It's an insult to King Endrin's memory.
I do kind of believe.
News of the hour. 2 more clans endorse Lord Balin as the new king. Change is inevitable, and it must come quickly.
Chamber of Assembly. Oh. My QuakeCon badges are rubbing against my leg. That's what it is. I thought I was having a spider on my leg. I'm like, no spider for me. We're now in the Shaperate.
Thief! Who would dare take from the memories?
Oh no.
Warden, I'm outraged. A thief in the Shaperate. What have we been reduced to? I did. He was bald, with the most garish brand across his head. Almost like he took pride in being castless. Imagine. He's probably in the slums somewhere. As if he'd find a buyer for a stolen tome in Dust Town. They couldn't know the value.
I'm quite busy. Please do not disturb me.
What's this?
Oh, pardon me. Were you looking for a particular volume? Not that I could really help. I don't know the libraries very well. I'm just doing some research. I was looking for something about the Orton Tig. It was lost during the last Blight, and there aren't many records left. They were a noble house once, descended from the Paragon Orton, who composed the grand epic of the Seven Brothers and the Ortonic Symphony. My mother's family believes they were descended from Kalana Orton, who was training in Orzammar when the Tig fell. I'm even named for the house, Orta. Unfortunately, any records would be buried in the Tig's ruins, somewhere in the deep roads. A Grey Warden? Mother always said that if anyone could find the Tig, it was the Wardens. I hear Prince Balin and Lord Harrowmont have both been sending out small teams these days. Yes, if you can find the Tig in any records, that could do it. That could prove I'm a noble. If you could. Maybe now that you're looking. It's almost too much to hope.
Yay, let's bring hope to the dwarves. A shaper.
When I last walked this hall, Endrin was king and Orzammar was at peace. The memories often speak of the swiftness with which change overtakes us. But it is different to see it firsthand. I apologize, Warden. I should not burden a stranger with such thoughts. I am Zebor, the Shaper of Memories. The Shaperate guards Orzammar's knowledge. We have preserved in Lyrium all of the records of dwarven history. The memories record all. They are how we know to which family a child owes life, how we trace lost ties. They ensure we forget nothing of our past, good or bad. That is an odd request, especially for one so new to our city. I thought so. This is not the first time he's made this plea. My answer to Brother Burkle hasn't changed. So I ask you the same. On what basis would you have me insult the ancestors and overturn 2,000 years of tradition? He seems a charitable man, but that is a thin thread on which to tie Orzammar's traditions. Very well, he may hold a prayer meeting as he requested, if not build a new temple to his god. At least the words would come from one of our own. Now, is there anything more? We were a great empire once, outnumbering even humans and elves. We traded with your Tevinter Imperium, and our land stretched as far in the deep roads as theirs did above. Kal Sharok was capital then, but we lost too many battles. We lost our golems, and we lost our territory. Now the Empire is simply ruined tunnels filled with darkspawn. They were once our highways beneath the mountains. Now the darkspawn claim them and few venture there, except your order, who enter the deep roads when they retire, so they can die slaughtering as many darkspawn as possible. The Paragon Caridin, a smith of unsurpassed genius, invented the golems. For years they were our weapon against the darkspawn. One golem is worth a dozen dwarves in battle, but Caridin's tide is far into the deep roads. When it fell, we lost his secret to creating golems. There are books about it along these walls if you would read more. They are to us what a colony is to surfacers. At the other side of the old empire, during the last blight, the kings of Orzammar knew they couldn't hold everything. They sealed the deep roads, abandoning everyone still trapped in far-flung settlements. It was the only way to survive. Kal Sharok is the only other city to outlast the blight. We only rediscovered them recently, and they still haven't forgiven us. The Paragon Caridin, a smith of unsurpassed genius, invented the golems. For years they were our weapon against the darkspawn. One golem is worth a dozen dwarves in battle. But Caridin's tide is far into the deep roads. When it fell, we lost his secret to creating golems. There are books about it along these walls if you would read more. Your presence here has been recorded in the memories. I wish I knew what significance it has.
Great. There's so many books on this great mountain. Ooh, a book on the floor. The Rise of Hummel Nuck. Walls of Memory. Shaper's Life. Look, Dwarf Legend. Traditional dwarf folk songs. I will not be singing them. Ooh. Another book. Vegan of the Dead explains Legion of the Dead. Orzammar politics. Any more books for me to dabble in? a book. And certain laws of the Legion of Steel. Let's see. Let's go talk to some people. I don't think we can go into the assembly. Or can we?
Warden, welcome. It is always a blessing for Orzammar to host your order. I am Vartag Gavorn, top advisor to our good Prince Balin. What news do you bring? Yes, the treaty. I've seen it in the Shaper's libraries. Now the difficulty is that the treaty only compels our king, and we are sadly lacking one of those right now. My prince is the rightful king, but a disappointing number of lords back the upstart Harrimont for the throne. If you show your support for Prince Balin, he might be able to assist with your requests. Harrimont promised the same portion of his estate to two different Deshers, Lady Dace and Lord Helmy. Harrimont can't possibly grant it to both of them, but they won't find out until after the vote is cast. I have copies of the promissory notes Harrimont gave each of them. Once they see those, they should both reconsider their votes. That's not important. If they ask, say you found them while searching the Shaper's libraries for your treaty. Normally, the Shapers would handle this sort of accusation. They are the scholars who manage our laws, histories, and genealogies. They are the final arbiters of all disputes in Orzammar. Unfortunately, the Shaper of Memories is the most important among them, and his grandfather was Lord Harrimont's aunt's first cousin. Obviously, we cannot expect him to offer an unbiased opinion. Don't expect this offer to last. If my prince hears you swore allegiance to his enemy, he won't be so friendly next time. I will be here if you change your mind.
The assembly is in session. Enter quietly if you wish to observe.
Your mind has gone to dust if you think we would pass such a writ. Half our houses would go broke without the service trade.
The proposal is only effective until we have a king to ensure we are respected by the surfacers.
Leaving you conveniently positioned to take over all contracts. I'll see your head on a pike first.
Deshers, lords and ladies of the assembly. I've already doubled the guard to prevent violence. Must I summon more?
Steward Bannerlord, Balin's sympathizers are tying our hands with trivialities. They may as well open us to the sky.
I suggest we put the matter to a vote.
And I suggest you have a taste of my family's mace.
Enough! The assembly is in recess until the members can regain control of their emotions. Stone-forsaken fools and dusters. I'm sorry. This is the assembly of the clans. Only Deshers and occasional guests of state are allowed in. Forgive me. I am so exhausted. I completely forgot about the message from the gate guard. Welcome to Orzammar, Warden. I hope you can forgive our unrest. The loss of our king has hit us hard. Respect for your role is great, but you won't receive a proper hearing until we have a king on the throne. I must admit, Warden, I am at a loss myself. It lies with Prince Balin or Lord Harrimont. They are slow to trust anyone in these uncertain times. Dulin Verender, Harrimont's man, can be found at the Harrimont estate. Vartag Gavorn, Prince Balin's second, is often here in the assembly. I only wish there was more I could do for you.
I don't know. I'm kind of curious of doing Balin.
I heard there was a Grey Warden here. I am Dulin Forrender, second to Lord Harrowmont, King Endrin's own choice as successor. Word is spreading that the surface may suffer a blight. It is shameful we are not in a better position to help. That may be, and that is a terrible risk for the surface. But even if the world would end tomorrow, Lord Harrowmont cannot ignore Balin today. He cannot afford to trust anyone of unproven loyalties. If you wish to show you have no loyalty to Balin, then work against him in Harrowmont's name. Balin is hosting a proving today, supposedly to honor his father's memory. The Deshers take it very seriously, and unfortunately, Balin found some way to blackmail or intimidate House Harrowmont's best fighters into stepping down. That would be enlightening. Though I hope you won't pry too deeply into things they don't wish revealed. If you wish to show your loyalty, enter the proving as his lordship's champion. With your order's reputation, I've no doubt the ancestors would favor your arm. Balin would never work with anyone who humiliated him in that way. Harrowmont would have no fear of meeting with you then.
Said I don't want to start picking stuff.
But I'm afraid your only choice is to wait until there's a winner. Lord Harrowmont cannot risk his life working with someone of unproven loyalties. If you change your mind, let me know. The proving is this afternoon, and Lord Harrowmont could certainly use you on his side.
I don't know, so Balin wants to open Orzammar.
Oh, that's a lot of lava. I guess they just hope it never erupts.
That is a lot of lava. For more surfacers, dwarves to become back to the stone, where Harrowmont wants to keep Orzammar safe.
Does Lord Harrowmont think that Orzammar can hold off the dwarves?
Voted on everything, or something like that.
So, I don't know.
Could the end of Orzammar be nigh?
I don't know who to pick. Usually I go with Harrowmont. You know what? Might as well just go with my classic Harrowmont. If I play again, you know what? I'm torn. You know what? I feel like doing Balin. We're gonna do Balin. I have not done Balin.
I hope you're not wasting my time with more dithering. The choice I gave you was clear. If you want Balin to support you in your surface war, you'll have to help him take the throne. Excellent. I have the promissory notes right here. Just take them to Lady Dace and Lord Helmy, and show them Harrowmont is not as honest as he claims. Lady Dace doesn't leave the quarter much, but Lord Helmy's adventurous, likes to spend his time at tapsters in the Commons. Remember, don't tell them you got these papers from me. You learned of them and drew your own conclusions.
The Royal Palace. Oh, can I go in there? Ooh. I'm just going in all the buildings that I can. What was that?
No one enters the prince's estate without an invitation.
Oh, it's a trap. Well, it didn't activate. Ooh. that penalty. Let's check to make sure there's no more tunnel thieves. Ooh, more love letters. Many of King Endra's belongings have been rushed to storage, including trophies of his long reign. Among the boxes is a small glass phylactery. In the area of unnatural cold, dark shape swirls around this slip of paper within the vial. Flash fractures at your touch. Let's kill it!
Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance? Answers are solutions. Sometimes. I'll try to be merciful. Let's not start.
That's some glory! And that's too!
Less fighting, more dying! I do it! Stand yourself! Here we go! Only one from here! Let's make this quick! Nothing but excitement. Make him break!
Woohoo! Yeah.
Right.
As you wish.
Oh, the throne room. Let's look at the item wall. I bet lava gates great ambient light. Just that's a cool throne. Okay.
Let's get started.
News of the hour. Lord Harrowmont's insinuations against
Let's do this.
What do you want? Ah, I suppose you're the Grey Warden everyone's talking about. It's fascinating the surface has an entire order dedicated to fighting darkspawn. Down here, that's just what fighting means. But I'm sure it's more difficult on the surface. It must be much harder to find them. I am? And what business would you have with me? Now, was that an attempt to cozen me into revealing my choice, or are you simply making small talk? It's so hard to tell with you surface types. You're all so charmingly direct and artless. Who wants to know? It certainly can't be you. What interest would a Grey Warden have in who rules Orzammar? Well, this isn't exactly a surface broadsheet. Where did you get these? Never mind. It is true enough, but there's nothing I can do about it. This deal was made on behalf of our entire house. Only my father can revoke it. I cannot. Not for weeks. He is leading a deep roads expedition, trying to secure an ancient thaig. It's unlikely he'll be back before the election, but perhaps this vote is important enough for you to brave the tunnels to tell him? The Dace family would be in your debt. Thank you. He was searching an old Idukan site. He left me with this map, in case his expedition never returned. I'll give you a pass as well. Usually, no one is allowed past the front lines. Good luck.
Woohoo!
News of the hour! 3 more clans endorse Lord Harrowmont.
You have come at a difficult time. Orzammar is ailing for want of a
tomorrow. By all the holy sodding ancestors, how can you people just ignore that?
Bronca didn't go alone, Ogren. She took the whole house, everybody but you. So just get over to Tapster's and drown yourself already. You know as well as I do that's how this always ends.
You think I'm afraid of some cub warrior who's barely off the teat? Ha! I'll...
You lift a weapon or attack a single citizen in Orzammar, and you're stripped of your caste and exiled. Even you can't have forgotten that. Get out of here before I call up guardsmen. Can you believe it? Ogren's barely even warrior caste anymore, and he just clomps in here like he's entitled. I'm Loylanar Ivo, warrior, which is more than I can say for that useless sod. Ogren's a drunken wretch. He comes up here 2-3 times a week, hounding people to lead some suicidal rescue mission after Bronca. Gets quite violent about it. I'd be scared if they hadn't practically gelded him after he killed young Lord Mino. The only paragon in the last 4 generations. Quite an honor for a girl from the Smith caste. Chasing some old treasure. She was quite secretive. Outright rude, really. She said she never asked if found a house, that she didn't care about politics, and that we were too self-absorbed to defeat the Darkspawn. She actually threatened anyone who said they'd come after her. She invented a smokeless fuel that let the Smith caste increase their output by nearly 1/3. Deaths from the Black Lung also dropped. The Assembly said she had the favor of the ancestors and declared her a paragon. They moved Bronca, Ogren, and all their relatives to the noble caste and founded a new house in her name. Well, before she was a paragon, she was just a smith, and Ogren was one of the best warriors of his generation. It's been 2 years since Bronca left. No one has ever stayed in the deep roads that long and survived. The search teams who went out found nothing, but Ogren wants to keep risking lives searching. Ogren's a drunken wretch. He comes up here 2-3 times a week, hounding people to lead some suicidal rescue mission after Bronca. Gets quite violent about it. I'd be scared if they hadn't practically gelded him after he killed young Lord Mino. Well, he killed Lord Mino's youngest son in a duel to first blood. It was a huge scandal. Ogren should have been executed, but he'd won honors in the deep roads. Instead, they stripped him of all weapons and forbid him from engaging in fights within city limits. If he breaks the decree, he'll be exiled. If you see any guardsmen, tell them Ogren was at it again.
I mean, the question isn't a duel amongst the duelies, and if it's, you know, to the death, not how rules work to the death. Or it could be like, I guess, see where it left off. Orzammar.
So, I've been hearing rumors that a certain wine merchant is falling behind on his payments.
There's a nug.
I can't imagine what you mean. I pay my expenses. What about the expense?
Hold on. How many nugs do I need to get?
Is your good friend Jarvia incurs when providing your protection. It's not easy ensuring nothing bad happens, that no one decides to just burn everything in your store. My store! Please, I don't have much. Business isn't good. People are scared. Tell Jarvia I'll get her money. Jarvia's not happy with your promises, old man. Now let's go inside and see what you've been holding back.
As you wish.
Let's go save this guy. I'm coming in.
This is all I have right now. I could get more if I sell something. Well, well. Looks like we have a visitor. Friend of yours?
Is there a problem here, friend? Are these men threatening you?
Please, don't get involved with this. You don't know what they're like. Then allow me to make some introductions. These are dangerous times in Orzammar, stranger. Lucky us, the merciful Jarvia is offering protection from the chaos. You're wearing some fancy stuff there. Might make you a target. So if you want the Carta's guarantee of safety, it's yours for the reasonable price of 10 gold sovereigns. Or I can't say what might happen. You really should learn more about the places you visit. The Carta is the foundation of business in Orzammar. It's a commercial venture of like-minded individuals who make money in whatever way suits their talents.
You're a gang of thieves running protection. Get.
You say protection racket, I say honorable business. You say thief, I say dead elf.
That sounds like a threat. I mean, yes.
Are you going to make your donation to the Stranger Safety Fund? Or do I have to show you how dangerous Orzammar is?
Take a good look. Do you really want to
Whoa, whoa. All right, you win. I'm not gonna die for 10 lousy sovereigns.
I mean...
Ancestors, bless you for saving my poor store. I don't know how to express my gratitude. I've never met her, of course. They say she never leaves Dusttown. That's the older area of the city where the casteless congregate. She's the one directing this depravity. Since good King Endrin died, they're getting bolder. They used to be a problem only in Dusttown, but now they're in the commons, shaking honest men down for coin. I'm showing you the lowest prices I can afford, I assure you.
Let's see what we can gather. Any weapons? Nope. Any armor? Nope. Accessories? Others. Ooh, is this where I can get them back? Ooh, lyrium potions. I will take those. I probably should get some of these. Because I like to die. You can have that key. I don't know where it belongs to. This, and this, and this. There we go. Wait. Okay. For a second, I thought I saw a sparkly jar. I should save. I haven't saved in a while. Yeah, see, last time I saved was in the cabin. I mean, we could go to the proving doors. Do we go in here? I think we went in here.
A Trust Valar, stranger. Here for armor or conversation? I stay out of politics. It's not good for a smith to get the attention of those who grant vendors licenses. Lord Harrowmont's a fair man. My father did business with him, and he always paid on time. But the Idukans have served us well. If it is the ancestors' wisdom to keep them on the throne, I cannot object. Has she been bothering you? It's a whiff of surface stink, and she's like a cave tick. Won't let go. Oh, good. Well, let me know if she does trouble you any. Do you even know what that means? If Dagna goes to the surface, she forfeits her caste. She'll never be able to marry or work in Orzammar again. Dwarves don't do magic. Dagna knows that. It's just a childhood fantasy that dies hard. Please, if you see her, send her back and let me talk some sense into her.
I don't know. I think studying more, getting knowledge from other places is great. Learning about stuff. Wait, I heard another nug. Where's this nug? There you are! I hear another nug. Nuggy! Oh, I should go.
Andraste teaches that patience is the child of wisdom, but I'm eager to hear if you've seen the Shaper. Oh, praise the Maker! You truly walk in the light, friend. I already found a convert among the merchants who offered his shop as a temporary chantry. It's just by the tapsters. Please, come to our first service.
Alright. I'm not gonna talk Daga, because I think she should go to the circle. I need to go back to the circle and talk to... I'm the first enchanter. Ugh.
Go on, I'm out of the nug game. Got nothing to sell. Saraka, I'm back in the game, such as it is. I don't have much besides gratitude, but find a bunch more of these and I'll toss you whatever I found.
Is there any more nugs over here? No, there's no nug over here.
You're the best wrangler I've ever... You're the best wrangler... A Trust Valar, my nug wrangling friend.
I don't know how many nugs. I guess I just... There's no... Ooh, I should go back there. They're cooking a nug. They do kind of look like pigs. I think this is Tapsters. Right here. kind of want to go check Dust Town real quick. But I feel like I'm gonna get my butt kicked around by some thug thieves.
The differences between this side of town and the others is striking.
Let's go find some. They picked the wrong target.
Who are you? You don't look like any guardsman I ever saw, and that's not much of a uniform. To tell the truth, I was supposed to meet someone. A traveler like you. But it doesn't look like he made it through the gate. Any chance you're looking to make a little coin? Human kings, you know, they make these ridiculous laws. Like about who gets to buy and sell lyrium, the sacred gift the stone provides us to show her love. No law should regulate that. The laws are meant to keep mages away from the stuff, so there's always buyers in the Circle Tower. I got one man named Godwin. He's expecting a delivery of his stone's weight. You want an investment opportunity? I could see fit to, say, sell you that lyrium instead, at the reasonable price of 50 sovereigns. You can keep it, or, since you can travel freely from here, sell it to Godwin, who you know is buying. And if you bring back his return order, I could pay you, say, 20 sovereigns as a finder's fee.
Ooh.
More so for someone like you, I guess. Most dwarves born down here have a natural immunity. Other races, there are problems if they spend too long with the ore. The real issue is that lyrium's valuable. It's only found down here, and human mages can't work without it.
That is true.
Long as you keep your eyes down and your mouth shut, we've got no further business.
Oh.
Whoever you're looking for, it's not me, I swear.
I'm just checking to see if there's any nugs. So thank you. Who's this?
Spare a bit for the... have you a coin to spare, milady? It's for my son. He's sick. He hasn't any clean clothes to wear or anything to eat today. Neither have I. A question I ask every day. He was eager enough for a daughter who would bring him into the mining caste. But since the boy was born, I've not seen nose or heel of the lout. And me alone on the street, forbidden to return to my family unless I... But no! I can't bear to even think of it! My son's father is casteless, as is he. I used to be a miner, but my parents stripped my caste and refused to accept me back. Unless I agree to abandon the child in the deep roads and pretend I never bore him.
That's kind of sad. That is
I cannot
horrible.
abandon my baby. The Shapers teach that only children of true lineage exist, not those born casteless. But they never carried a child. He cries like any other infant, and smiles when he's warm and full. I can't kill him because of an accident of birth, an accident I forced on him. You would do that? But why?
I don't like to see you
Then I cannot offer enough gratitude. But I warn you, my father is a stiff-necked man. His name is Ordell, and he's usually at Tapster's in the evening. I do not think he will listen to you. But I will wait anxiously to see if you can do what you promise.
No more cute little hamster pigs. Oh no, the hamster pigs are dead here, you butthead. So off to the tavern we go. Let's go get us a drink.
I once drank a thimble of dwarven ale, woke up a week later in Jada wearing nothing but my shoes and a towel.
Atrust Vala, stranger. You must be the Grey Warden we heard about. Welcome to Tapster's. I'm Cora, your hostess. How may I serve you? So you come to Tapster's? I guess you're not asking for anything official, or you'd be at the Shaperate. But I can certainly give you a mole's eye view. The nobles stay upstairs, except when they're slumming. You'll find the assembly there, the palace, the Shaperate, and plenty of estates. Down from here is just Dust Town or the mines, so my recommendation is avoid. It's not part of the city, just some old tunnels where the castlists build their nest. No one goes there if they can help it. But if you want fun, your best bet is the Proving. It's a chance for all the best fighters in Orzammar to test their skills. There's a tournament today. Arenas between here and the Diamond Quarter. Maybe I can help. He's the one in the corner, still dusty from the mines. Don't expect him to be chatty.
Let's see if we can get a drink.
Did you need something else, Warden? With 52 types of ale, 17 types of mead, and a dozen imported wines, we should be able to serve your needs. What do you have?
Let's do mead.
I have an award-winning honey mead. Surface family ships it down here every month. Only 1.5 silvers a mug.
That's delicious. Sold.
1 honey mead coming right up.
Sold. She's looking at me suspiciously.
I hear you spoke to Lord Harrowmont. He's a good man. Puts Orzammar's needs above his own. Well, I have other customers to see too. If you need anything else, just call me over.
What are you looking at, stranger? I could be. What business is it of yours? I have no daughter. Could be you met a castless whore claiming she was once mine. What? You think she'd die just to keep that thing? She knows what she has to do to come home. I never wanted her gone. Just the little cur. Can't she see she'd have a better life if she got rid of it?
He's a baby, not a cur, and she loves him. Could you pretend your child never existed?
I've been trying. It's not as easy as I thought. Look, just tell her... We never meant to hurt her. It just seemed best that... Oh, just tell her to come home. Her mother and I are waiting for her.
That sounds like me when I do karaoke.
They're everywhere! I can't take it! What? Get away! You'll change like the rest! Monsters hidden in all my friends! There's things older than Darkspawn. And once you're in the story, they find you. See? I found copies. All from the same pen, and older than the ones in song. Dormant my ass. Take them. I want out. I won't disappear chasing a lie. I won't.
Told him I don't understand why the provings aren't open to everyone.
What do you want? Hey, I heard about you. Grey Warden, coming from the surface. Great crisis in the world. Someone saw you talking to Vartag Gavorn, and now it's all over that you've been doing dirty errands for Balin. I figured you'd be the one, you know, who could help me find Branka. But I guess you're just like all the rest. Branka's a paragon. Only one smart enough to be raised in the last 4 generations. She's a smith. Invented some kind of new coal that burns clean. It's been 2 years since she disappeared down the deep roads, and your boss never gave her a thought. I wonder, what does he think he can get from her now? I know he's been poking around, trying to find things out about her, what she was looking for. Won't tell me spit, though. He wants it for himself, right? A little blessing from the ancients' technology, and he's assured the throne. Is that it? You are looking for it. Of course, that's all anyone cares about. Well, sod off and sod your mother, too. I need a bleeding drink. You keep on your errands. Until your boss really commits to looking, you're getting nothing but smoke out of old Ogren.
I mean, it's how the ancestors show their
Sod
faith.
off,
They really need our help to decide who's worthy. And then he practically... Lord Dennick Helmi, honored Desher of the Orzammar Assembly, and terrible disappointment to my esteemed mother, who doesn't like me spending time in taverns. You understand what I'm saying, right? On the surface, there are no castes, and it works fine. Am I right, Warden? But there are those like you who see this with concern, no? Well, I've taken the time to actually talk to the other castes. You know, most smiths and tavern keeps would make decent deshers if we gave them a chance and a seat in the assembly. Orzammar are so mired in tradition, no one bothers asking if the castes are even necessary. Me and 79 other fine, upstanding examples of how someone who's born into every privilege inevitably wants more. They're not fond of my views on equality. Badly. Oh, you're serious? Well, it's simple, I guess. The king and elected deshers of the assembly are at the top. Then it's the nobles. Then the warriors and all the craftsmen. At the bottom are servants. The casteless and criminals are below even that. Your caste is determined by that of your same-sex parent. And that's where you stay your whole life, whatever your skill. Oh, well, I'd ask for proof, or why you care, but frankly, I'm so tired of it I'm not even surprised anymore. I don't even want the land, but my house would kill me if I turned it down. Responsibilities, you know? Now I'll have to go through the whole process of rejecting the deal. And we'll both have to try something else. And I thought it was going to be a nice day. I actually thought he was the better candidate. You must think I'm pretty soddy naive, huh? They're all the same, well-dressed, blood-sucking cave ticks. I'll have to inform Mother that Lord Harrowmont hasn't bought our vote after all.
Oh no.
Sod off, Duster.
Dave. Let's see. I mean, let's go check out the pooping area. Oh look, an egg.
There are many great tales of lost kings who return to their lands to reign in glory.
I am not lost, nor for that matter, a king. And there's nothing glorious about me.
You are Merrick's son. You are the rightful king of Ferelden.
I am the son of a star-struck maid and an indiscreet man who just happened to be king. Look, I can't be king. Some days I have trouble figuring out which boot goes on which foot.
Complete fools are made leaders of kingdoms all the time. And you're not a complete fool.
What an utter relief.
And don't worry about the boots. Kings don't need to dress themselves. That's what advisors are for, isn't it?
And starstruck maids, apparently. The Proving Grounds. Bloodsport entertainment for the masses, at its best.
Fine to see you here, Warden. A number of people have told me they hope to see you in the Provings. It's a rare opportunity to fight against someone so exotically trained. In fact, a few were hoping you'd take part in some informal action. Say the word and I'll line up a team from one of the younger houses. They don't often get a chance to test themselves in the Provings. They're a hungry bunch who employ unusual tactics. Understand that there's no concern for fairness here. Your battles will be hard won. I'll be here.
That's a write down. I don't want to prove myself in the proving. Okay, I can't go into that door. I just want to look around for a little bit. Ooh yeah, here the arena. Training grounds, it seems, the little dummies. I mean, I could. Can I get this carving? Is that a golem? That's kind of cool. Okay.
So, what do you think will happen to all those people we left behind in Lothering?
Some of them will find their way to Denerim. Many will die, as the Maker wills.
Don't you wish you could have stayed there? To help more people, I mean.
If
You're
the
the
Blight
best
isn't
wrangler
stopped,
I've ever seen.
everyone will die.
More out there.
This is the greater good we're serving, both of us, right here.
So it's all right to let some people die for the greater good? I'm not so sure about that. I felt bad leaving all those people there, all panicked and helpless.
You're doing what you must, Alistair. There will be worse to come yet. You will need to steel yourself. You know this.
I've never been very good at that. The steeling myself part. I find it better sometimes to just be a little weak. I'm all right with that, really.
I don't believe you. And either way, it's not as if any of us has a choice.
Okay, I'm gonna go head up to the mages.
It is sometimes so hard to believe that you have been through so much.
Show some
Such a
pity
young
for a
age.
poor
I
old
think I look
man.
younger than I am.
Yes, that is.
We're gonna go get the... What's her name into the circle mage.
You know what the butcher told me today?
And then we'll come back. We're probably gonna get attacked by stupid people. I'm waiting for it. The king regent's men. Or queen's regents, I guess I should say. Oh, wait, why am I going to camp? I don't know. I just clicked on it. Ooh, I feel kind of sleepy.
Yes.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, we're going to tower. Ugh. Ooh, there we go.
You have coin, stranger? With Orzammar closed off, old Tegrin can get you a discount. Fine weapon and arms, dwarven made.
You know what, let's just go ahead. I'm not gonna be getting to that part anytime soon. You know, let's just do this. Okay. He doesn't have much. Then we bought all the things that we can from him. There we go.
You
First
went
enchanter.
above and beyond the call of duty for the Circle. You have done us proud. Orzammar, indeed. You have piqued my curiosity. It is common knowledge that dwarves lack the aptitude for spellcraft. She will never be able to weave the simplest magic, no matter how hard she tries. Fascinating. I suppose the Circle should be flattered. I cannot deny anyone, dwarf or human, the chance to learn. Knowledge should not be withheld from those who seek it. Tell Dagna of Orzammar that this path will not be easy. But if she chooses it, then she is welcome here at the Circle. She will live and study with the Tranquil, and perhaps the apprentices, when it is appropriate. If only the Circle was in better shape. I fear she may be disappointed when she arrives. This will be interesting. She could tell us much about our dwarven neighbors. Yes, the more I think about it, the more I like the idea. I shall take this as an indication that perhaps things are starting to look up for the Circle.
Yay!
Thank you. You've already done much for the Circle. Now
First
you
enchanter's my
must see to
favorite.
your duty as a Grey Warden. I wish you well. Know you will always be welcome here.
Let's see, that's... Okay. Let's go. Ooh, I should have clicked on that one. Or looked at that. I think that gives me Orzammar. I don't know why. I clicked that. And just go straight to the Orzammar. Indication on the map. Oh no, we get into combat.
Will you stop eating?
I'm hungry.
Stuff your face at camp. For now, watch the bloody road.
But we've been looking at the road for hours. No travelers all day.
Will one of you pay attention?
You know what? Let's do it. Oh no.
Watch out!
As you say.
Let's make this quick.
A bit more guidance, please.
Oh, he lost his head. I think he got a little ahead of himself. Is there... There's... Oh no! Why do I have... Why is life more good? There's one more bad guy. Some more bad guys. Now right now, Mr. Kitty Cat.
As you say. I've defeated one.
Yay!
Immediately.
I need to redo her tactics because I feel like I've done some weird. No. I'm sorry. Let's do this. There we go. Actually, no. That's what I should do. Ally. Oh no. Not that. Life ward. Yep. Charm, stun, sleep, knockdown, grab. No, no. Sorry guys. I'm trying to fit it up. You know what? Let's put mass regenerate on this one. Let's not do sub. Let's do ally. Lowest health. Okay, let's see. Save. Boom. There we go. Grumpy Bandit.
Let's get started.
She's gonna keep casting spells. There we go. Why does she keep doing that? Are we like low on health? You know what? Let's do not that. There we go. Alright. I think. Oh well, she can just run the room.
Trap right ahead.
What trap? Oh, tripwire trap.
Right away.
There is a person.
Armed and dangerous, ready for action.
Oblique trap right ahead.
As you wish. Right.
I'm here. Trap right ahead.
How many traps?
Trap right ahead.
Miss Win. You keep casting spells, causing me to have. Hopefully that'll stop. Oh well. Figure
As you
out
like.
later. Another silver chalice. Alright, let's see. Map. Yeah. Let's talk to this lovely babe.
Hello, how can I... It's you! And it's been, well, quite a while. Enough time to get to the circle and back, I hope. Oh, please tell me what they said. Ancestors, bless you. I can't believe it. There hasn't even been a dwarven observer in the circle since Urelden in the 13th century. I need to pack. No, my parents would get suspicious. I need to go. Is there anything I should bring? Books, tuition? Then I should go before my parents come looking for me. If you ever go to the circle again, maybe I'll see you there.
Woohoo! Man, you and your spell. No one has the lowest. Okay, let's see. There we go. Hopefully that will get her to stop casting Rejuvenate. Man, I can use help. That reminds me. Is Liliana, can you? No, she needs 34 dexterity to do that. Let's see. Where's our next journey in Orzammar? No, let's go back to this. Actually, since it's getting the 2-hour mark, I might... I might step off because I got things to do today. But I'll leave it here in Orzammar. We'll continue with our Orzammarian quest. I'm just going back and forth. My brain cannot decide what I want to do. But we'll be here in the commons area of Orzammar. That's where I'll leave the save. There's a decent amount of little side quests here and there. But thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little excursion into the politics of the dwarfs. We'll get deeper into it next time. But I do want to thank you guys for watching, and I do appreciate you. Please leave a like if you like it. Subscribe if you want to. I will see you tomorrow, and I hope you have a wonderful and pleasant day. Bye.